What's going on, guys? John here with MachMotorsport, and today we are at Ontario Time Attack Event 1. That is right behind me here. We've got a paddock full of cars, as you can see. It is a full house. I think there's about 60 or 70 competitors running today, and then next to us there's actually an autocross event that's happening right now. So it's a pretty active day here. And then over at the main track, Lucky Dog Racing is running over there. So there is a Motorsports filled weekend. And here is the Dell, all prepped, ready to go. My battery actually died when I was finishing it up at Ryan's shop over at Feel Good Autoworks. But essentially, just to recap, what we've done is we've done the RPF 1s wrapped in Advan A052s. We've got essentially a bone stock engine, just because the class that I'm competing in. We did opt and upgrade it to the Willwood 4-piston, essentially OEM style caliper. And then moving around to the back, we did TN coilovers, fresh fluids, TN flex coilovers, and then in the back we did a Progress rear sway bar kit, so it's got the brace. And then Chris at Stage 4 hooked it up with some hard race goodies, so we've got the hard race camber, rear camber installed, and the lower control arms, because as I found out, this car actually had 2 left control arms in for some reason. We do have the fronts. They have not been installed, and as a matter of fact, the car has not even received a 4-wheel alignment yet. I'm just sending it today, and I've been out for my warm-up session, and I'll tell you right now, I'm impressed. I can't believe how neutral this car feels, considering I've put 0 time into setup, but more importantly, for a almost 30-year-old car, this thing has been dead nuts reliable. Like, everything is good, it's tight, it's running well, but that is also a testament to the way that it was owned and maintained. But yeah, it's been great thus far. So not sure what my times are, don't really care, out having a fun time. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna go along for a lap run, and I'll take you along with me. We'll see where the day goes. right, everyone, that wraps up the very first Ontario Time Attack event for 2022 at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, the DDT track. Very technical track. You know, truthfully, I was never really a big fan of that track. I think a little bit had to do with the fact that I had a little bit of an off there with my BRZ. But I don't know if it's maybe just because I've found a new love for the track, or I'm giving it, you know, a new opportunity here and coming into it on a clean slate, or maybe it's the Del Sol, but I absolutely love that track. When you link together a perfect lap, it is such a rewarding track to be at. So how did the Del Sol do? Well, first and foremost, as my friend Jerry Carvello pointed out, the car held together. So that's an important thing, especially for a 29-year-old vehicle. Now, again, it is a testament to the way this vehicle was maintained by the previous owner. However, we gave it a once-over, Ryan and I. Everything looked really good. We didn't really have any issues or concerns with, you know, any reliability. So the car held together well. But more importantly, how did it perform? Now, bear in mind that I literally just slapped everything together. I got this vehicle 3 weeks ago, got bits and pieces of parts over the span of the last 2 weeks, and literally got everything finished or wrapped up and installed on the vehicle, with the exception of the front camber arms, last night, basically, yesterday. So I haven't even done a proper alignment on the vehicle. And all things considered, it did really, really, really well. I'm actually really impressed with the way the vehicle handled. You know, these cars are just so nimble, so raw, so visceral. Like, I couldn't believe how I know it's a light car. It's small, it's nimble. This really is the epitome of a momentum vehicle. And it really exemplified that today at the track. I couldn't believe it. Like, there was no point. Now, again, 127 brake horse. There was no point where I was ever fighting or losing any traction. No understeer, no oversteer. If anything, it handled very, very neutrally, and it was very composed across the track. No corners. Like, it didn't matter what corner I tossed it into, and I found myself really not being able to reach its limit of adhesion. There was never a point where I actually got the tires to break loose, except of course when they were a little bit cold. But once they came up to temperature, it was just grip upon grip upon grip. I couldn't believe it. I either need to increase my driver mod, or I've got to get some more power for this thing, because right now this chassis is just a grip machine. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the in-track footage. Sorry there wasn't a lot of dialogue, but maybe for some of you that's okay. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. And stay tuned. I have some more things planned. I'm going to get those upper control arms installed in the front, get a proper alignment done. Actually, might even get it quarter balanced. And I'm hoping for the second event at Toronto Motorsports Park, a track that I'm very familiar with, should be good. So I may need to address the brake pads, actually. But we'll see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.